everybody, it's me, Sissy. I know I said I was coming back with a fall or Thanksgiving craft, but I had this little thing in my mind and I wanted to try to do it, and it worked for the most part. So stay tuned and see how I made this 3D nativity scene shadow box. It's not perfect, but it needs a few little fixes and it'll be okay. Stay tuned and see how I did it. Okay, for this DIY, we're going to use two Dollar Tree frames. I think these are 4x6. Yeah, 4x6. I've got one wooden paint stir stick that I cut to fit my frame and painted black. A decal that I made with my Cricut, and some little images that I found on the internet and imported to my Cricut and cut out. If you don't have a Cricut, you can still do this project. If you have a Christmas coloring book or a Christmas card with a nativity scene on it, or if you're good at art, you can draw out a simple nativity scene or trace one and just cut it out with scissors. But I had the Cricut, so I went ahead and used it. So, okay, the first thing that we're going to do for this project is we're going to take our one of our picture frames and the back off of one, and we're going to put it in backwards. You know, usually you would put it in, you know, this way, and this would be the back, but we're going to turn it around and put it in backwards, and we're going to put just a little hot glue in each of the corners. And then we're going to put this in. Make sure you get your little stand. I'm having the worst time with picture frames. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our backing back in our frame, but we're going to put it in backwards. Normally it would go in this way with the kickstand out, but we're going to turn it around and put the kickstand out the other way. So we're just going to put a little drop of glue in each corner. Okay, and when you're putting your back in, make sure that you push the little kickstand out, because you want that to be on the back so that it can hold your frame up. Okay, and that won't take but a second for that to dry. I already got glue on the back of this, but that'll come right off. There we go, it'll come off. Ooh, I'll touch that up with a little piece of some paint. We'll just color that in with a marker right there. Okay. Okay, once we have our back glued in, we're going to take it and spray it with, this is multi-purpose adhesive spray. I got this at Dollar Tree. So, or you can use school glue. I wouldn't use hot glue. You know, that's not spreading out very good. I'm just going to spread that around a little bit with my finger. Just drop our little piece of scrapbook paper in there. And to cut my scrapbook paper, all I did was take the back end and lay it down on the scrapbook paper and trace it around. Okay, now that we have that in there, we're going to take our other frame and glue it to the top, just like that. Kind of making a shadow box. If you could find a shadow box, that would be good too. And then I got some of my clips here, which I just threw on the floor. So I'm going to kind of clip it together so it is nice and secure. And you don't have to go crazy with the glue. We want to make sure we got it even, and then we're just going to clamp the corners down. Okay, and we're going to take our back layer, and all this was an image of an angel that I found online, and I put this little tab on the bottom of it so that I could kind of stand it up. But I think I'm going to cut that off and put this on the back with some little scrapbook and pop dots. So I'm just going to clip this off. There's lots of images you can get online for free. There's some that you can buy. On Etsy you can buy the little things already cut. I looked in Dollar Tree to see if I could find a Christmas card that had, you know, a nativity or a picture or something that I could cut out and use. I found one, but the picture was a little too small. But you could take that picture, and if you had access to a copy machine, you could run it through the copy machine and enlarge it, and then cut that out. So, I mean, this is perfectly, you could do this without having a Cricut. Okay, so I just put a couple little pop dots on the back of the angel. And this would be pretty if you could get some of the LED lights. I meant to run by Dollar Tree and get another pack, but I forgot. So now I'm just going to take my angel and put her in the middle, in the back like that. Okay, then I'm going to take my Holy Family, the Mary and Joseph, and I want to put them, measure my tabs here. Then I'm going to, I have these pop dots that I got some of these at the Dollar Tree and some I got at Michael's. This just, okay. And like that. And then the last layer is going to be our little sheep. And I want to cover up baby Jesus, so I'm going to slide it down a little bit. And these we're going to glue to the outside of the frame. this off just a little bit shorter. Okay. So we're just going to put a little glue on the back of this. And then I'm going to put it where you can still see baby Jesus. Okay, now we're going to take our paint stick, and I just cut a little "Oh Come Let Us Adore Him" on my Cricut in vinyl. You could write that on here with a paint pen. You might be able to find little letters and spell it out. You could decoupage on here, but since I have the Cricut and I'm trying to use it more, I just went ahead and printed this out. Try to get this centered. Okay, and then we just kind of if you don't have a paint stir stick, which I just picked some up last time I was at Lowe's, they do have the wooden rulers in Dollar Tree. You could get one of those and cut it off and use it. Or you could just put this on the inside of the frame and then you wouldn't have to. But I wanted to be able to put a little, some sort of words on here. So, there we go. Okay. So then we're gonna take this and glue it to our frame. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my little back out so I can see where I need to, how low I need to put this. Okay. I didn't like how the Mary and Joseph look, so I pulled them out, which this must be my theme for today. All the crafts I'm doing I'm having to redo. So I've taken Mary and Joseph and their little tabs, I have folded them over. Like that, and I'm going to put some glue on here, and then I'm going to glue it into here. So we're going to try that, see how that works. So I might not do it right the first time, but I'll do it till I get it right. So let's see. There we go, and I'm going to press that down right there. Now let's do this side over here. Get a little drop of glue on it. And try not to stick it where you don't want it to be. So, there you go. There's my nativity scene, the shadow box. Oh, y'all. It was a good idea. I think it works. I just need to work on it some more, I guess. Hey, y'all. So, I got it finished. I think it looks pretty good. It's kind of messy at the bottom, so I'm probably going to take it apart and redo it. I should have done a lot of things differently, but anyway, I should have glued my paper silhouettes in before I put the front frame on. Something I'll do for next time. So, but I still think it turned out cute. It's a cute idea, and it's a really nice Christmas gift. And I'm trying to decide whether I should have added a third. It would be better if it was deeper. If you could get a deeper shadow box, it would come out a lot better. But I'll be on the lookout for that, or figure out how to make one, and we'll try it again. But this is a good idea. Y'all make it better and show me what I did wrong. But anyway, y'all have a great day. Get out there and make something. Even if you mess it up, you had fun. So, but anyway, love y'all. Bye.